Hello, beautiful people. It's about that time for a random update on how I'm doing. If you guys don't know, I'm a trader that's been documenting my journey for the past, I would say, 2 years. This year, I challenged myself to make about 100k in prop firm payouts, and I was able to finish it about in February. Currently, I'm up to 164k, and I'm about to request another 10k tonight. I'm aiming for maybe 300 to 500k in payouts this year, so let's see how far I get. If you're new here, I post all my payouts and all my P&Ls, my daily P&Ls, without hiding the balances or the number of accounts that I bought. And it's easy for me to show this because I never claimed to be the best trader. I'm just an average trader that knows how to beat prop firms. For anybody that you follow online, tell yourself, why do they hide this? Why would they hide the balances? Why would they hide the amount of accounts they buy? Just food for thought. Anyway, let's talk about the market. To be honest, it's a shit market right now, and it's been shit for a while, ever since the Mag 7 reported earnings. I think 6 of the Mag 7 stocks beat the earnings estimate by like 5 to 10%, and we dumped. I lost a lot of money from those dump days. It just didn't make any sense. 5 to 10%, that's a crazy amount. Right now, we're in a extremely volatile market. It's just waiting for what Trump has to say about the war, right? So be prepared for days that make no sense at all, and keep an eye out, okay, from Trump with a meaningful response. Not the response today or yesterday where he says, oh, it's about to be over soon. Oh, it's about to be, where he's just saying words. We need to hear something like, we've signed a peace treaty, or we're pulling all the troops back because X. And that will give us that giant pop-up. And honestly, it's the only positive catalyst that I can see, right? There's been no catalyst. I mean, if the Mag 7 earnings wasn't enough, Nvidia earnings, I think Nvidia beat earnings by what, 5 to 10%? Nvidia has been the stock market for the past, what, year or two? For as long as I've traded, Nvidia has been the stock market. Nvidia goes up, you know, NASDAQ and ES will follow. Nvidia goes down, same thing, right? So right now, the only positive catalyst is war news, which is really bad if the war does not get any better. And I feel like we're due for a correction. If we go to the daily chart, let me go to the daily chart. I feel like we haven't had a decent dip in a very, very long time. So maybe this is the start of a decent dip. If we dip, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to, I don't know. If we dip somewhere down here, I'd probably consider buying calls. I want to get my feet wet with options, but I want to wait for a big dump, something like this, where everyone is scared to buy, but I'll just throw in a couple thousand just to see if I can catch that move up, right? Because Trump and the Fed, whenever there's a big sell-off, they love to come and just try to do what they can to bring the market back up. So that's what I'm going to bet on. Anyway, expect daily or weekly updates from me. Or for those of you who have been here for a while, you know that I always start one thing and I never continue it just because I'm busy with work or trading, or just because I'm lazy. But most of the time it's because I'm lazy. So maybe a weekly P&L and payout update. I'm not sure. Since this week is not over yet, I'll give you the stats of last week's P&L and payouts. So last week, my total P&L is about $5,500, and my total payout is about $18,800. Since I'm posting these every single day and every single week, maybe that's how I'll go about these videos. I'll just give you an update, tell you about the status of the market, and then provide you with my P&L, my payouts, and how far I am to that 300 to 500k goal. All right, that's the end of this video. So for those of you who have watched, I really appreciate it. For those of you in the Discord, shout out to every single one of you guys. I have some really smart cookies in there, a bunch of programmers, a bunch of great traders. So if you're ever feeling like you're alone, then feel free to drop by. It's a free Discord. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.